So turns out I just have to flex for one video and the girls and the gays go crazy. So here we go. Here we got some biceps for you guys, some big bitties on my arms right there. Now we got some close-up action. Look at those veins right there, bam. And here we got some thigh that could probably crush a watermelon, but that's for another video. Yeah, I look a little chubby, but that's okay because wrestlers always cuddle better. Remember that. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Yeah, nah, this is my non-binary friend I was telling you about. Hey man, what's up? Are you okay? Oh, hey man, nah, today was actually really rough. I've been getting misgendered just all day. It's really got me down. Aw, buddy, I'm so sorry. There.
Things they don't tell you about transitioning from female to male. Part 1. If you've already gone through puberty, guess what, buddy? You're going through puberty again. But this time, as a man. Fun, right? But also, you're going through menopause at the same time. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. Genetics, right? But essentially, your testosterone levels are going to be rising. Your estrogen is going to be decreasing. Puberty and menopause. So what that kind of means is you might be a little bit moody. Maybe a lot of bit moody. Maybe a little bit more aggressive. Tired. Fatigued. Things that didn't annoy you before will all of a sudden become the bane of your existence. You're not going to be able to explain to yourself, let alone others, what's going on. Hormones are a crazy, crazy thing. But also, and I feel like this needs to be a fair warning to you, hot flashes are a thing. They're a whole thing. You better get you some ice packs.
Welcome back to rating Disney princes based on how homophobic or transphobic I think they would be, part 2. Obviously, this man is supportive of the gays because, Elsa's a lesbian, but I think he'd have trouble grasping the concept of trans, so 6 out of 10. No way. This guy's homophobic and transphobic. Negative 4 out of 10. This guy is from ancient Greece. I feel like he wouldn't really understand things like this, but he would try, so 4 out of 10. Okay, not only is this man homophobic and transphobic, but he's also racist. Negative 8 out of 10. A lot of you guys requested I do Tarzan. I think he would have no reason to be hateful of the community. He'd be pretty supportive. 9 out of 10. Flynn Rider, I already feel like is bisexual. I have no evidence, but he'd be supportive. 9 out of 10. A lot of you also requested I do Maui, and in most Polynesian and indigenous cultures, they really understand the concept of trans and especially non-binary identities. 10 out of 10.
Want to go to fuck somebody and then be like, oh, we have the same love handles, twinsies. That's fucking disgusting. That's so gross. My body is not a temple. It is disgusting and I don't want to fuck it. Period.
This isn't about being attracted to yourself. It's about knowing.
It's sex.
It's about knowing what you want, and nobody can pleasure you better than yourself. It's about knowing what you want. It's not like, damn, I want to fuck myself. It's like, nobody could do this better than I could.
I, for one, would like to say, I am fine with myself. I am confident in my own body.
Same.
Yep, I could look myself in the eye and jack off. I could do it. It's not the top of my list, but I could do it and not freak out. So I feel like I could look at myself in my clone nude and be like, yeah, shoddy kind of thick.
Have you guys never sat on your hand before you jerked off to have it numb? It's the same thing. Fucking your clone, no different.
Hey guys, someone asked for a tutorial on this makeup look that I did the other day, and I can't find the exact comment anymore, but for the person that asked, here it is. And I also wanted to say that I've had like the worst week of my life. My divorce is getting finalized. I'm getting kicked out. I've been seriously sourdough banned. Like none of my content is hitting the For You page. And my content that is hitting the For You page is hitting all the wrong For You pages. So I'm getting a lot of hate and backlash for being trans right now. So if you're from anything other than straight TikTok, or if you're from straight TikTok and you're actually a decent person, please interact with this. I need help getting back to the safer side of TikTok. And if you like queer stuff, go ahead and follow me. I make a lot of queer content and I also do some activism. I like to update people on current events going on. So thank you.
This is a message to my principal. Last year you told me that you didn't want me to use the boys' bathroom until I started testosterone and I started passing. You said you didn't want to make me uncomfortable. That made me feel invalid for a really long time. For a really long time, I felt like I could only be valid when I was on testosterone and I started passing. Last year, you stopped me from joining men's choir. You said that the boys were too rambunctious and rowdy and you were worried about what they would do to me. I had been in choir since 4th grade. Last year was my first year in a long time that I didn't have choir. But the fact is, you were never worried about me. You were always worried about those cis boys. You've always been worried about those parents that will call asking why a girl is allowed in boys' choir or why a girl was seen in the boys' bathroom. You don't care about me, nor do you care about any other trans person at your school. So stop disguising your blatant transphobia as support.
I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover.
Doing alright, then I became a
'Cause it's too cold for you here.
doing alright, then I became a
So pretty, it hurts, I'm not talking about boys, I'm talking about girls.
doing alright, then I became a
I'm a dumb teen boy, I eat sticks and rocks and mud.
Stop! Okay? Stop! I know you only want the fucking attention. I know that you just want fucking people to fucking be mad at you because you're a fucking troll, but you know what? Fucking stop! At first I was okay with it because I knew that you were fucking joking, but when you comment on every single fucking post, it fucking sucks!
Do you hear the pain behind his voice? Bro, this is the type of fucking shit that I'm talking about. See, this is why I don't fucking stand with troll. I can't fucking stand y'all. Y'all are willing to just drive somebody until they fucking reach their limit of tears. And then that gives you so much fucking satisfaction, like, I fucking did it. Well, guess what, bro? You feel so fucking accomplished? Why don't you come pull up to my house and we'll see how fucking good you feel after I fucking get done with that shit. The fucking pain that was behind his voice, bro, fucking almost made me... This type of shit needs to stop.
Here is something that you might not know about my life. I live in a pretty transphobic family, and I'm not allowed to do certain things. For example, I'm not allowed to wear shirts without sleeves, or I'm not allowed to speak in a low voice. 2 years ago, I wasn't even allowed to wear men's underwear or a binder. Naturally, my family doesn't even know that I'm on testosterone. I just wanted to show you this because this is a part of my life and you deserve to know it. And this is my voice.
Mom, я кататься.
Yes, it is not the best of the things. I'm lucky to have people in my life who accept me. When you see this, thank you, Jenna.
So a few days ago, I put out a video about how I used to wrestle. And in my video, I'm wearing a crop top and I allude to the fact that I'm gay. And unfortunately, almost immediately, my video made it to straight TikTok, where the amount of homophobic comments, duets, and literal death threats I was getting was insane. My video just got taken down due to community guideline violations, even though it was literally one of the cleanest videos I've ever made. And I just want to ask, what part of me being gay was a threat to you? People were saying that I was mocking the wrestling community by being gay, and that I was only wrestling to touch guys, even though quite literally I started wrestling in 1st grade. And the fact that you think I want to touch your dusty, crusty, musty ass, dry fucking skin is appalling. What you need to do is reorient your hate away from people who aren't attacking you to maybe something a little less violent, maybe knitting.
Lesbians coming through! Watch out! Lesbians, we're gonna circle the corner. Lesbians, move out of here! I got lesbians coming through! Let's go, lesbians! Let's go!
I'm not here to please cisheads, yeah, you heard me. I'm not here to please cisheads, that is not my job. If you are uncomfy with who I choose to love, I'm not here to please cisheads, you can leave my page.
Do you think the gay guys would take me into their club? Because I'm pretty sure God meant for me to be a gay man. And then at the last second, one of the angels would be like, hey, wouldn't this be fucking hilarious? And then he flipped the switch, changed my no-no square on the people I'm attracted to, and made me a non-binary lesbian. Because service tops, they don't fucking exist in this land, guys. Like, women would be like, oh my God, I want you to choke me out and hurt me. And I'm like, my kink is simping. I want to shower you in flowers, and then I want you to verbally abuse me while I do the work. And I think that that's something that like gay men can kind of relate to, but lesbians don't. I don't know. Do you think there's something there? Should I leave this in the draft?
I am trans. I am trans. A tranny. I am trans.
Sick with it, group drop.
I made a video the other day where I made a joke that lesbians can't get pregnant, and someone commented and was like, hey, by the way, that joke's kind of transphobic. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're totally right. I didn't even think about it that way. I will make a conscious effort to do better in the future. And then someone replied to that chain with this, and first of all, baby girl, come on over to my page. My page is a safe place where you won't be attacked. We have dogs. I'll bake you fresh cookies. Can provide cats to cuddle. I'll brew you a cup of tea. Please know my page is a safe place to educate. And for the rest of you motherfuckers, how the fuck are we supposed to expect straight people not to be homophobic if we're over here being transphobic? If you are even slightly transphobic, get the fuck off my page.
Nobody knew Adam's secret. He cried himself to sleep, but one day in the locker room, he stood up in front of his entire team and said, you guys can't use the word fag unless you are one, so from here on out, I'm the only one who can. I'm gay. Today, Adam's in love with Ben.
Asexual Glitterbeard! But wait, before you comment, here's a list of the flags that I've already done and you can find in my profile. Alright, let's do this. Now, because I'm a protective big brother, we gotta talk about some things. If I see anybody popping up in these comments trying to say that asexual people aren't valid, your ass is getting blocked. Now, of course, that's the case for anybody who tries to invalidate any of my glitter siblings. But I see so many people invalidate asexual people and it just pisses me off. Like, why are you mad? World doesn't revolve solely around sex. Trying to claim that somebody is like sick or weird because they don't have sexual attraction is just a dick move. So don't do it. At the end of the day, we all need a little bit of sparkle in our lives, right? Because what's our motto? I am sparkly and I am powerful. To my gender fluid loves and / or demisexual loves, y'all are coming up next.
I like when people say he or she. Because he or she is only ever said by men who are fully intended on just saying he, at the very last second remembered that she exists. So it's always said he or she. This panic in their voice, no one's accused them of anything, yeah? Or she. I didn't say they couldn't. I got in there before the next word. Got nothing on me. Or she. Women never say he or she. Women use a different word. Men don't even know this word. It's confusing and disorientating to men. Women say, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, they.
I don't know what you had in mind, but here we stand on opposing sides. Let's go to war. Let's go to war!
So I recently came out as trans to my friends and family, because why not just rip that band-aid off? So I used to have longer hair, obviously, like a lot longer, like down to my back, and I wanted to get it cut. But I overslept my hair appointment and asked my mom if she would cut my hair, and she said no, obviously, because she's having a little bit of trouble accepting me. So I cut it myself, because that's what you do. Ha! And it looks all right. I like it. But she sends me a message a couple of days later, and it's you know, I'll show you. It's great. So she sends me this. I know, what a great mom, right? So I've decided that I want to give her my Mom of the Year award.
I'm a dumb teen boy. I eat sticks and rocks and mud. I don't care about the government, and I really need a hug. I feel stupid, ugly, pretend it doesn't bother me. I'm not very strong, but I'll fuck you up if you're mean to bugs.
Okay, but like, how did you know that you were non-binary? Well, it happened a few years ago. I was out for a walk, and somewhere I must have taken a wrong turn, when I saw 3 mysterious strangers and decided to ask them for directions. Excuse me, do you know the way to Costa? But they didn't respond. Are you guys okay? Greetings, they said. I'm Cheese. This over here is Socks. And that over there's Kai. We're here to steal your gender. Hand it over and no one gets hurt. What? Give. Okay, I guess. Thank you. I felt different and I knew what I had to do. Alexa, hit it.
Have you heard of LGBTQ plus? Well, I formerly was a B, but then I was an L, but then I found out that I was an N, so I stopped using L because I preferred to use G. But then people always ask me how I'm a G if I'm an N.
Hello, so the compliment this person is referring to is, "You're a boy? That's fine. I would have never guessed." Now, telling a trans woman you're a boy, do you not hear where that doesn't sound right? I identify myself as a woman. I live my life as a woman. I am a woman. If anything, it is a backhanded compliment. There's also a comment underneath this one that said, "Oh, they just used the wrong phrase. She's not a boy, she's a man." I mean, like, I guess they sort of used the correct pronouns, but like, that's still, no, really rude. It's rude. And I don't care if you have an argument about that, it's rude. It is in no way, shape, or form a compliment to tell a trans woman she is a boy, and then to tell a trans man he is a girl. So yeah, it's not a compliment.
Hey everyone, it's me, God. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making lesbian. Okay, so let's start with a bit of a flannel obsession. Just a bit of a flannel obsession. Yes, ma'am. We love... Now let's add I hate my dad. And then let's add my dad hates me. And now, just to spice things up, let's add some severe anxiety. Yes. Let's add short nails. Hair dye. Yes. We love hair dye. Straight men who don't fetishize you. Oh, I missed. Ooh. Let's add Jade West being your favorite character in Victorious. Let's add Beck being your least favorite character in Victorious. We all know why. Yep. Let's add being disgusted by straight men. Same. Last but not least, let's add saying I love you on the first date because of abandonment issues. Yep.
Say what I want, say what they want you to say. Like I can pretend that I don't wanna and I'm afraid. Wishful drinking, tell myself that I'm not.
Glow Up LEDs is having a flash sale with 40% off on their best-selling LED strips. Click the link in the description and use the discount code below for an extra 10% off. Orders go towards supporting this channel.
Meow.